Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its late...
And the shot! Oh no, this does not look good. And one more try! Inzaghi is flagged offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Threads one in. Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cleared away. And this is Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that pass isn't the best. Spread to the right. Now it's Dybala. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Salmakers. Nedved. Bastoni makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ibrahimovic, and he shoots! Not the most accurate pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zielinski. That's destined for the flank. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Del Piero. Throw in. So it is still 0-0. Nicely worked. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. And he's intervened well there. Filippo Inzaghi. Rafael Leao. And this is Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Pirlo. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Dybala. Now it's Inzaghi. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Davids. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Couldn't squeeze it through. Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's going wide left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Dybala. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, that's ambitious. Del Piero. Played out to the left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? It's there!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
Numero 14, Ibrahimovic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next.
That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide. In with the challenge. And it's Dybala. Out of play for a throw. Modric. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is not getting there. No, that's been intercepted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. Salamakers gets over and takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Davids clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shifted it to the flank. Not where it came from.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
Played up towards the front line. And here's Ibrahimovic. That is ended up in no man's land. Good effort from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And we have our very first corner. Davids! And he's there to clear it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pulisic in acres of space out wide.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 14, Ibrahimovic.
And it's Rijkaard.
Lasciano il
And
campo
he's
per
been shifted off
il
it.
numero 23, il
So,
numero
Jim, what are you
15.
thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's got away. Now the delivery. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Numero 23.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Modric! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Good read, needed to be. That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids calmly anticipates. Now it's Rafael Leao. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il numero 17.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Over to the right flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27. Lascia il campo per il numero 32.
Oh, important interception. It's a pretty loose pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's looking wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. quality ball. Çalhanoğlu, and this is Inzaghi, looking to play him in. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And the pass is intercepted. Plenty to aim at here. Crosses it in.
Monza can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Gets a good foot in there. Zielinski was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And this is Inzaghi. He's beaten the last man. Nicely weighted ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And back to the keeper. And he thumps it clear. Modric wins the duel this time. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, hello and
all'incontro di
welcome to
oggi
you
tra-
all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Thuram! We've got to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass. Might be danger here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is ended up in no man's land. Providel. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's DiMarco. He's got away. DiMarco. Incoming. Oh, good effort. Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Assegnato al settimo minuto, numero 20.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Barella. That is a brilliant interception. He's played it long. Stones makes the interception. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Providel. Oh, well played, well sorted out. In with the challenge. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's beaten the last man. Well, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Providel clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Numero 14.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cross into the... There's the header! Barella. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Numero 11.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And we have our very first corner. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Barella. Great chance! And one more try! Goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So could they be onto something here? And it's made its way to him. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Could be danger here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni calmly anticipates. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Monza clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Threads one in. Closer. Impressive jump. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there.
Terrific effort! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Nedved ventures forward. Nedved, he's found the way through. Crosses it in. Getting up there! It's hit the uprights. And that is a truly outstanding save.
DiMarco clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
They've played it short. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pirlo. Picked out brilliantly. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Martinez. Buffon can clear it away. Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. Akanji cuts it out. Provedel just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's rising! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his set chance. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Barella. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Provedel gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Del Piero. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's played. A header! Oh, good finish. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 25. Lasciano il campo per il numero 94, il numero 22, il numero 7, il numero 31.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception. Deftly away. That's the throw. Zielinski. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Zielinski. Barella. And he cuts out the supply. Out towards the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Provedel claims comfortably. Barella. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There's a probing ball. Barella aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Nedved with the delivery. Provedel claims it without any fuss. Now it's Barella. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Barella does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. And closer! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an imaginative pass. Desai cuts out the pass. And it's DiMarco. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Look at the space here. Francesco Esposito is onto this. Francesco Esposito showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bisek gets over and intercepts. He is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Stones. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's run loose. He's going for goal. Keeper is right behind it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Driving on and making good progress. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Monza can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Musiala. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's ambitious. Elise. And it's Tonali. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, nice interception. That has been knocked clear. That's a good ball out wide. The ball goes in. A header! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Israel penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Chance, surely! Of course! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Palestine restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah.
He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. And there's his goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Haaland! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? That's tidy. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Figo! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That'll be a throw. It's Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is one way to stop him. Robertson. Oh, that is a nice touch. Hangs in a cross. Getting up there!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Rice goes short. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Israel have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Thuram. He's going all the way. Here comes the cross. Una Simon claims it, safe hands. Thuram with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Musiala. He's picked his way through. Musiala has fallen kindly here. And that's in. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Palestine now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And that was asking for too much. Figo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's looking wide. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé. Knocks it into space. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Palestine certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
וואלה, כל הכבוד לך שאתה מוביל אליי, כל הכבוד לך, זה מראה שהשחקן חזק, לא משנה איך ייגמר המשחק, כל הכבוד לך, אחלה שחקן.
Looking for options for movement. Haaland's cross. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. That's really well cleared.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro. Figo. And he's managed to get free. Tonali. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for the...
Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! There's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Messi is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rafinha, that's a delicate pass. Haaland. Azar, not the most accurate pass. Probing pass. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. And the shot! And it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's definitely not his best. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Musiala. Ibrahimovic. Bigo has the space to scheme. And that has been cleared. Marmoush. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Ibrahimovic. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short, and it's Azar. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Figo. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Now it's Tonali. Rodri produces the perfect tackle there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Tonali changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Buffon claims comfortably.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And the ball is out of play.
substitution for Israel, number 14.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Lionel Messi, number 11. Erling Haaland, number 2.
It's a little off target.
Luis Figo.
Shot at goal! Goal! Israel!
And the comeback is complete. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's Costa! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Diego Costa has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, good effort! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a big chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Tonali clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Palestine really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Israel moments now away from seeing this one out. Buffon is there and he can get that clear.
There will be 5 minutes
Bellingham.
at a time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And a chance! And yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Israel palpably stronger. Real chance! And with that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very good.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Israel with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action. And he's decided to go for it. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Jong. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that's fabulous. Ibrahimovic. And he whips it in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets. It is another glorious moment for a man at his most glorious.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Israel have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting as they're...
Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, great leap! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Short changes him with that pass. De Jong. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he's managed to get rid. And it's been cut out, well played. Rooney. Haaland. That has not gone well. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. Paris Saint-Germain have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Rooney. In by Rooney. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Really well played.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Has a look and place it forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Royce. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And the return pass, and it's Bellingham. Davis has the space to scheme.
2 added minutes.
Good read, needed to be. Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Oh, great chance! Referee has just said play on. Davis gets it clear. And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Israel leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Israel have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've... Can he finish? It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. De Jong, clipped into space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in, played out to the left flank. Oh, played right into his path. So no flag here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Israel presented with a golden opportunity here. So we're ready to go. Goal, Israel! And he does it with ice in his veins.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
After 55 minutes in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Azar. That pass isn't the best. Rudiger. De Jong. And here's Rooney. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Some really good ball movement. Vigo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Frankie de Jong. Number 24, Marco Reus. Coming on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to
17,
go the other way.
Sadio Mane.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Diego Costa coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think it's time for...
Takes the shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Nice physical challenge. Anton gets across to intercept that. He has found the way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that is a nice touch. Israel still have the cards to affect this game. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Davis. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Rafael Leao.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shoots! Couldn't squeeze it through. Has another go! That pass has been well intercepted. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a promising position. Tries a shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Number 23.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Israel, number 22, Eden
The two
Hazard.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Israel will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. Here comes the cross.
There will be 5 minutes
It's a
added
clearance,
time.
but not much of one. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Look at the space. Great chance! Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Moved on forwards. Knocks it into space. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The whistle's gone, and the game is over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Israel
today's
do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
This is a public safety announcement. Please be made aware that for your safety, hello, everyone, and welcome to
Israel
today's
are
match.
looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
And this is Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Matthäus. Now it's Hullet. Piqué cuts it out. Looking for the run. And it's Figo. Figo stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been caught napping! O'Shea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And no, that was never going to make it. Well read, nice interception. O'Shea. Looking for options for movement. Bullet! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lahm.
Well, I wouldn't quite...
Goes for the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he is dashing away. Played header! Oh, off the bar! Mateus. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Hullet. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's managed to get rid. Thuram. And it's Messi. O'Shea. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Arsenal, real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Mateus. Cruyff. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Thuram. And it's Piqué. Messi. That's Thuram. Piqué. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's through here. He's having a hit! And he's lifted it over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Two added minutes
Cannavaro.
have been indicated.
And he's having a pop! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Baresi. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again. 45 minutes to change their fate. And it's Roberto Carlos. O'Shea. Here's Roberto Carlos. And here's Ibrahimovic. Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Thuram. Maldini. He's got away. Crosses in. Towering header! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Baresi. And it's Thuram. Mateus. Baresi. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Schneider. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Baresi. To Thuram. And it's Schneider. Maldini. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Mateus makes a move down the right. Maldini. O'Shea. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Now it's Schneider. And here's Schneider. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. To Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Azar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. Lam. This is a promising build-up. And it's Piqué. Goes for goal! Just too high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Israel choosing to make the first change.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Lionel Messi, number 11, Erling Haaland, number 2.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Number 22, Eden Hazard, coming on the field. Number
Roberto
19,
Carlos.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff.
Maldini.
Number 15,
It's Roberto Carlos.
Gareth Bale. Number 13.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now the header! It's in! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? He is through here. Shot could be on, and the shot! Lam, nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! And he hits the net. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal palpably stronger. Oh, a gilt-edged bullet! And a neat finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most.
And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.